Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of AC Unity. Still the humongous collectible gathering expedition. We in the previous episode cleared out two areas. We did the last one of the southern part of the city, so this is all chest, cockade and artifact free. This is also already, we did this one earlier. Then we started clearing out the first one of the northern part of the city, which I already had earlier picked up most, like 90% of the chest randomly earlier, so I only had to pick up a couple. And now we are going to do this one. Also, a lot of chests are already on the map. According to the bottom left, we need one artifact, which is here, so that's good. We need 16 chests. So that artifact is already indicated on the map. We need 16 chests. One we already have, so 15 chests. And on the map there are the yellow ones do not count towards it. There are only the red and the white ones. White ones regular chests, red ones are locked chests. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is what I count. We already have one, so that's 12, so we are missing 4 chests. It sounds not like a lot, but it can be quite hard, even if you're only missing one. I had that in the last area over here, I was only missing one. And in the end, I decided to just search for it offline because it took way too long. And I really was running around for 2 to 3 hours before I found it. But yeah, let's hope we will have a bit of luck. I will start looking in this area because there doesn't seem to be a lot of chests here yet. So it could be that one is hiding there. But let's count it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, 11. Now it's like 5 chests that I need. What am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, I missed one over here, I think. So we indeed have 12 in total. We need 4 chests. And then the cockades. We still need 3 cockades. And on the map there are 1, 'I think it's only 1, because there is a cockade over here, but that's in the neighboring area, not where we are now. So, right? Yeah, pretty sure that is the other area. So then, that means we still need 2 cockades. 4 chests, no, 1 cockade, because we only need 2. No, we need 3, we have 1. So we need 2 more. We need to find 2 more. So 4 chests, 2 cockades. We are currently over here. Let's just walk towards here and just immediately start exploring this upper section. And also what I should not forget, go down below, because often chests, if there are stairs to the sewage or the catacombs, then often if there is an option to go down, there's often a chest there. I found. Anyways, we are going to go in the direction of the Bastille. We're here. Straight ahead. Oh, and by the way, one thing I forgot. Also, when clearing out these maps, I always tend to read the landmark descriptions. So let's do that now. I forgot to do that in this one. So also read this one first. Oh, right, this is doesn't have a description. Some kind of a tower. And I think I already read. this is also part of it. I think I already read these bridges, but let's read them again. They're like halfway belonging to this area and halfway to this area. Anyways, let's start with this one. Grand Châtelet, marked by an imposingly tall square tower, this prison was once a fortress, located in the heart of the city at the Place de Grève. It enjoyed a particularly sinister reputation. This was yet another construction by the indefatigable Louis VI the Fat, who wanted to defend the Grand Pont Bridge, since replaced by the Pont au Change. I think I already read this because I remember the word indefatigable. I think that is like relentless or untiresome, intirable, not getting tired going forwards. I'm going to double check that now, 1 second. Just as a learning moment. It's indeed persisting tirelessly. Alright, set in the middle of what was then a particularly squalid district. Squalid, I think, is derelict, poor, but let's double check it to get the exact definition. Extremely dirty and unpleasant, especially as a result of poverty or neglect. It served as the headquarters of the Prévôt de Paris, or Provost Marshal, who essentially ruled over the city along with his lieutenants and his 48 advisors. Justice was dealt out swiftly within its walls. Whereas the Bastille was demolished in just a few frenzied weeks, the Grand Châtelet was put to fresh use by the Reign of Terror, housing prisoners that would fall victim during the September massacres. Finally, the prison itself fell to Napoleon, who wanted it razed. That's the small man complex for you, constantly wanting to bring things down to their level. Among its illustrious occupants were François Villon, Clément Marot, poisoner Antoine François de Rouet, and the Marquis de Favras in 1790 before being hanged. It engendered the word morgue in French, which in the 15th century meant face, and in its verbal form to stare at. The Châtelet's jailer stared at their victims, no doubt with contempt, so that they would be able to identify them in case they escaped. The word morgue came to be used to designate the cells. It also sounds an awful lot like my days in the British public school system, just with less random violence. Right, then we have two bridges, Pont au Change. This bridge owes its name to the goldsmith and money changer who stole the length of the bridge, effectively turning it into a gold district. Money changers played an important role at the time given the diversity of currencies and the likelihood of having clipped coins which were no longer worth their original weight. That is probably mixing up the gold with other metals and then making it off like being full gold coins. I mean clipped coin. Let's quickly check that. Lots of learning moments here. Clipped coin. Coin debasement is the act of decreasing the amount of precious metal in a coin while continuing to circulate it at face value. Yes, indeed. Let's see what it says in Dutch. Geknipte munt. Right, sorry about that. I was just reading a little bit. One more bridge to go. Right, we were, yeah, we did this one. Pont Notre Dame, although many times destroyed and replaced in the early 1400s, a few wooden planks served the purpose. Some form of bridge existed at this spot in Paris since nearly the founding of the city. The bridge was historically lined with houses, but these proved to put too much of a burden on the bridge's stability. Alright, and now I am last learning moment of the day. Oh, maybe not. I think we need to read a couple more. When was Paris founded? Paris was founded in the 3rd century before Christ on Ile de la Cité by a community of Celts. They were a group of tribal fishermen called the Parisii, who, pushed by immigration towards the banks of the Seine, made a permanent settlement there and profited from the area's fertility and temperate climates. Alright, let's, so there were bridges there, according to this database entry, approximately since the founding of the city. So that's already 300 years before Christ. So that would be some 321 years ago. There's another one here. Hotel de Ville. Now we already read this one, but let's do it again. In 1246, Louis IX invented the position of Provost of the Merchants, who centered his power in the Maison aux Piliers on this spot, eventually renamed the Hotel de Ville. Alright, but if that is the Provost de Merchants, what was the Provost here? There was also some Provost here. It served as the headquarters of the Prévôt de Paris, a provost marshal, who essentially ruled over the city along with his lieutenants and his 48 advisors. Right, so that is Prévôt de Paris, and these are the provost merchants. Sorry, I have to check my cat. He's not feeling well. Kibo! Thanks, cat. Hey, Liffy. The building came to have a row of busts along the front celebrating the historical mayors of Paris who looked out over the Place de Grève and its public executions. One second, where was the other mentioning of Place de Grève? Over here as well, I think. Not here. Pretty sure I read something else about Place de Grève. Here, marked by an imposingly tall square tower, this prison was once a fortress located in the heart of the city at the Place de Grève. That's not really true, because if this is Place de Grève, yeah, maybe this is old Place de Grève. I don't understand. Who looked out over the Place de Grève and its public executions. The interior was consumed in flames during the insurrection of 1871. The building was completely restored afterwards. It remains the center of Paris municipal government to this day. Alright, so that was those tackled, and now the ones over here. Let's start here. Place des Vosges. This square was originally named the Place Royale by Henry IV, who oversaw the design of its 36 pavilions. The king had requested perfect symmetry, 4 arcades and 2 rows of high windows for each pavilion. The square obliterated the field where some decades before Henry II had suffered a mortal wound in a jousting tournament and died in a building nearby. With the advent of the revolution, it was no longer acceptable to carry a name honoring royalty. And the square underwent several name changes before in 1792 settling upon a name to honor the regiment of volunteers from the Vosges who came to save the Republic. Since the historian doesn't want to be specific about what the Republic was saved from, I'm going to let you pick your preference from the following list. Austrians, Martians, zombie hordes. Right, that will be Austrians. We already read this one before, but whatever. Power of repetition. And this one doesn't have a description. And the last, this one is not in the area, so that pretty much tackles it, right? Yes, alright, we are going to head over to the Bastille and in the direction of the Bastille, and we are going to check out the Place de Vosges, or however you say it. The Bastille is right about there, so let's first try and get down safely. Why isn't there any? There is one. Oh! A hay bale. Oh, I have to check the timer. Is it running? Yes, it is. Come on, Arno. Right, are we already close? No, I don't. I think we will see that square by itself. I don't think we're. This is. That should be the Grand Châtelet, right? No, that's another one. The temple. No, we still have a ways to go. Check, I really like it so much. These little interiors behind the windows. It's one of the, yeah, it's really weird, but there almost all windows have actually transparent, yeah, let's call it glass in them. And that is something behind them. And that is something pretty new, or new. This is a 7-year-old game, but something that hardly games do. Often windows are just obscured by curtains or just like an opaque, non-transparent surface. So this really provides such an incredibly extra level of, in my view, realism. That you can look, almost each building you can look from the outside to the inside. Oh, no. Just immediately quickly checking this building. Why not? Oh, sorry dudes. Don't mind me. Right, it should be somewhere around here, the Place de Vosges. Ah, nice. Not sure if we already had this one. I think we needed 4 chests and 1 Cockades. Yeah, we already have this one. And this one is also not in our area. We need to get more to the right. It's immediately check what's behind here. This courtyard. And then we go left to the Place de Vogue. Right, there is a house or a window to the left. And a dome over there even. Let's quickly check out this dome. Nothing much going on. Let's check out the window. Nothing much here. Check the other side of this little area. Ah! Yes, nice. I hear a chest. I don't see it. I for sure hear it. So this was a good one. Checking it out here. Check what's this. Printer. And this painting a guy on like one of those Roman horse carriages, race carriages. There it is. Very nice. I assume... Oh, that's just the same that was already there, right? Yeah. I think it is. Alright. Yeah, so there's actually... I don't think I found a new chest. What I wonder is... How do I get over here? So that is through a little gate. Ah, that is over there. This is where we came from, I guess. So we are actually going south now, I guess. So that would mean that the Place de Vogue is to the left. Ah no, it is to the left, but we need to be a little bit more north. So let's just do that. Check it out in the meantime. Anything here, people? Nope. Nothing there.
Dans l'espace qu'elle s'était compromis que les élections sont morts de
Rue Nicolas Guérin. And these were the guys.
Soyez les sous, soyez les fous.
I hear something. That were the guys we already saw, I guess. I do think I hear something. Like a cockade or something. Could also be my imagination. Nothing here.
C'est amusant. Jusqu'à ce que quelqu'un se blesse.
Come on, Arno, why can't you climb a bush? Alright, is this plus the Vogue? No, I don't think it is. Whoa, people are chilling out over here. Alright, let's run around. And see if it's hiding any nice loot. Globe is pretty cool. By the way, let's do one other quick learning moment. 1 second. I saw that globe. I saw that globe and I was just curious, when did actually people stop believing that the Earth was flat? It's a common misconception that people thought the Earth was flat until the Middle Ages. Although many people did believe this, and some still do, educated people have known that the Earth is spherical since at least a few hundred years before the birth of Jesus. One of the first recorded examples of this knowledge comes from ancient Greek philosopher Pythagoras around 500 before Christ. Although we can't be sure if it was Pythagoras himself who wrote about it, records from the time indicate that the spherical Earth was the standard worldview in his school. Certainly it was the mainstream view of Greek writers from that time onwards. Greek mathematician Eratosthenes even made a good estimate of the size of the Earth in about 240 BC. Man, that's interesting. So, it's not a recent thing at all, like after the Enlightenment or something. I was triggered by that question because of that globe inside this building. That Earth globe that was in that side chamber.
What a bleeding
Right, you would expect there to be a chest over here.
Off with you! Go on, hike it!
Retourne dans ton pied.
Yeah, nothing here. Unless we found this one. I doubt it. That probably was already there. How many do we... Yeah, we have still the same. I think 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, I have a hard time counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, nothing new. Alright, I lost my orientation. Let's quickly check it out over here. Sorry, my bad. Ah, I think this is plus the Vogue. Alright, how am I going to check this out? Let's first do a circumference around it. Just to make sure there's nothing hidden under these passages. Nice pens, dude. I didn't pay that much attention, but I don't really see windows that we can access. Alright, I did hear... I wanted to say some mercenaries, but that are just a patrol over there in the streets. I was hoping it were mercenaries guarding a chest, but that was not the case. Right. Arno actually sees this as a ledge where you can get stuck on. This little one. Ah, now he gets off easily. It was a bit stuck previously. Alright, I don't see anything worthwhile on this area. Ah! What I now hear is the sound of the mission over there. I think I earlier maybe already picked up a chest, and I'm pretty sure I picked up a cockade over here. Right, so nothing much going on over here. So where are we going to focus our attention? Let's, we already went about here. Let's go over here. So that means we have the gate over here. Yeah, we also have one over here, so that's not really a good reference point, but anyways, we are over here. That's good to know. Let's just go to the right. Sorry, my bad. Oh, my bad. And if I'm not mistaken, there should also be a shop over here. Let's quickly check out what's here. Anything, my peoples? Here. Man, this just could be an area I already checked out. It's all... No, it's not. It's pretty easy to get lost here. I now have no idea where it came from.
Encore un fou. Joli.
Chose de plus banal.
Ça tous les jours.
Yes, we're back where we were. And then there he is, the salesman.
Ah, bonjour.
Stop it up. And continue the track. Nothing much here. This area has quite a lot of interiors, which is super cool in itself. I hear something. Yes, that is the Cockades. I think was already there. And we just went to that guy. Yeah, so we really pretty much cleared this out. Let's continue to this area over here. Right, because we did check it out over here, right? Pretty much, I would say. Which co-op mission is this? The Infernal Machine. Oh man, I also still have to find all these sync points in the co-op missions, which is also much harder than you would think. You only get a couple of them. Oh my god, get in there. You only get a couple of them for completing the co-op mission. The rest you just have to find yourself. So yeah, and you also have to play each co-op mission 3 times to be able to get all the gear from them. So this playthrough really is going to, maybe it will be my longest ever. I think Red Dead Redemption was like 200 and something episodes. And in this one I'm already above 100.
Stop him! That's mine! Oh, of course, no one else.
I am above some 100 in this one, and I'm not even halfway, or not even 30% of the main campaign. Yes, I hear something. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Nice. I think I found an extra one. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I think so. Alright, then let's continue with this walkway. And then also this little building over here. I find that a suspicious building. So we are not going to go out to the streets. We are going back to the square in the middle. Once we are there, we are going left. And then straight ahead, out to the left, and also let's check the inside over here. So that is straight ahead. Hey, I'm finding another chest. That's the one we already had, I guess.
C'est une tradition de passé, vieillotte. Comprenons bien, je ne parle pas de vous deux.
J'espère bien.
Vous formez un très beau couple.
Alright, I lost my bearing.
Nous sommes d'accord.
Qui se préoccupe de vous?
Ah, no, I think we need to go here. And then around the corner to the left. Checking the inside over here. And there's nothing here.
Listen to me!
And now we are going to go a little bit to the left after this flower bed, because that's where the map stops, and then we're going to tackle this road. Are we going to the right first a little bit, and then we're going to tackle this road to the left.
Hey, listen to me! I said I want all the money you've got! Pay up!
I'm not gonna let you push me around.
I see.
I won't tell you anything.
You want some trouble? There you go. If you cut your eye out, you want me to do that?
Nothing much here. check it over here. Oh, hitting the 40-minute marker.
Kick the shit out of your bloody arse!
Oh!
Stop,
Yes,
you
I found
shit.
one.
I'm talking to you!
Pretty sure I'm hearing one. Where
I'll
does this guy
smash you.
come from? I didn't even see him. Ah, there they are.
Is that your top speed, Weezer?
Ah, that is actually a quicker way to get them down. I can push them over while they are going out. Alright, very nice. We have another chest. At least. I don't think we already had this one. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's a new one. So that would mean we have 13 chests now. Or maybe 14. 11 and we found 2. Yeah, I think 13. Yeah, okay, and we already have 1. So that's 14 in total. We still need 2 to do. So do we have 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, so we still need 2 chests. And 1 Cockades. Let's get back to that street. Where was that street? Quickly check it over here. I think this was the streets. Yes. Oh, but we want to go the other side. Let's also check the adjacent areas of this street.
What do you say?
Hey,
Hey, you need to calm down.
answer the bloody question.
Huh?
You look like a royalist with your fancy clothes and your stupid accent. You really are.
We were going to the right, I think. There's actually a church landmark over there. It was the viewing point, so I assume any items on it would already be highlighted when I was scaling it. But I could still quickly check around it. And maybe in here. I think I'm already full. Ah, these guys
Come here! I'll squash you like the bloody maggot you are!
are not here for nothing.
You're like molasses.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to kill you, but you went down way too easily. Oh shit! I already had like over the 40-minute marker. Guys, I am going to end the episode. Totally forgot about it. Yes, did we find another one? We may have. So do we now have 14 in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus 15. Yes, we only need one more chest. Man, this is going pretty quickly over here. I think this area is a good candidate, or over here. Guys, I have to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.